Everybody, guess what it is? It's episode 251 of That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. Don't forget, it took us 247 episodes to get merch. You can find all about that about that on our website, thatchecksout.net.
Yeah.
We are going places. To the poorhouse. Yeah. He's a cop.
Wait, cops live in a poorhouse? Did your microphone
I touched my microphone and it went to the moon. Let me grab that real quick.
All right.
I'm going to need that.
Hey.
Yeah.
How was your week?
My week?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that if you leave, like if you have a push to start car, you don't have to take your keys out of your pocket.
You need to go downhill.
But
yeah,
sometimes they can fall out of your pocket.
Yeah.
And then you can walk away from your car. And it won't go, if you turn your car off, it won't go, it'll just be like, see ya, bitch.
Yeah. I got your key.
And then,
it's like, I got your nose. I got your key.
And then later on in your life, you could all of a sudden be patting yourself down like your own personal TSA going, oh no.
Yeah.
Where is my key?
Yeah.
And then you can spend 3 hours looking for your key just to find out it slipped out of your pocket and slid between the car and the console, seat and the console.
Yeah.
That will make you poo yourself.
So can I tell you the quickest way to look for that? Because a guy who's in the car industry for years.
Well, you know how I found it?
Yeah.
I went back and went, oh, the car just opened.
Right.
Yep.
That's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
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 Now.
That's how I went and I touched the trunk and I was like, hey, guess what? The key's in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And the car knows that.
If you really think about it, if you think it might be still on you somewhere, you have to strip down naked.
Yeah,
okay?
that's true.
Go to the car.
I did not definitively
Yeah.
rule out that it wasn't on me.
Right,
I just knew the key was in the vicinity.
What's weird is you get down to your underwear and you're like,
I got some bad news. It's in the vicinity. It's also in the cavity.
Yeah.
That's, oh no.
Vicinity? There's no N in cavity. I don't understand.
No.
Yeah. I need a full vicinity search. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. There's been enough time. So
Yeah.
the last few weeks, we've alluded to the fact that there's been some things going on outside. My mother was ill for a while. She was in the hospital, and I was going straight from work to spending time with her. And then the times we would record, I would go straight from work, spend some time with her, then come here, and then have to like change my mindset. She's back home. Everything's fine. So the day she came home, I had a show. And the people were like, oh, how's your mom doing? Like, oh, she went home today to be with the Lord. At home, because she likes
at her house.
Yeah, she
in
likes
her couch.
She likes to read about Jesus while she's at home. Oh, I got so much. Like, you can't say that. Oh, but I did.
But I did. Yeah. By the way, was it funny? It was funny in my head.
But so I go down and I'm help her out. I spend the night there a few nights a week, and I get some groceries for her and I do stuff like that. And I went to the new highfalutin grocery store in her hometown, our hometown.
Yeah.
Which it's funny, they like tacked on a really fancy front end, and then the back end is still like tight.
Same thing.
Tight as hell.
Yeah.
One cart per aisle.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah. You got to call ahead. I want to be in aisle 7. Is there anybody in aisle
Right,
7?
right.
I want to be in
Yeah.
aisle 7. Yeah.
And then the other day, this guy was like, the other day I went there and my mom wanted tater tots because right before she went into the hospital, she had a taste, as she says, a taste for tater tot casserole. So she's like, on her list of things.
When would you never have a taste for it?
Well, here's the thing. On the list of things I'm buying for, it's like yogurt, pudding, applesauce, small, like, easy to eat things.
Right.
And then she's like, tater tots, because I still have a taste for that casserole, just not right now. I don't need to buy the tater tots right now, Mom.
Right, yeah.
But
Why
I
do we
will.
do that when it's casserole
But I
time?
go in there and the guy is stocking that aisle and he's like, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for tater tots. And he starts looking around and I'm like, no, bro, I was right in front of where I needed to be.
Yeah.
I was just being polite.
Are you
Did someone
juggling?
open a door? Are we doing a radio program? Are we doing? Seriously, it sounded like, hey, everybody.
Yeah.
I need to hire a private dick.
I was gonna say,
I hit the microphone.
You know-
Yeah, we noticed.
wait, what?
Wait, what?
Are you sure?
Did you hit the microphone?
Shoulder. So did you get the tater tots?
I was standing right in front of him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm looking. He's like, literally, I think they're somewhere in this aisle. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
the frozen
move.
aisle,
Move.
the aisle you're in, and then
Yeah.
so she also wanted some frozen vegetables, so I go buy those, and then he's like, I drop one, and he's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I got 2. Because that's what I always say. But he looks at me because I'm holding like 5 bags. I think he's confused because he's counting 5. I'm saying 2. I was like, I meant like it hit me in the foot. I have 2.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't matter. Like if I accidentally hit my head at work, be like, are you okay? Like I've got 2. It's fine.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
By the way, that's a solid joke. But go ahead, continue.
No, but I mean, it was going to have a better denouement, but then Mac hit his stupid microphone. So it's kind of,
Well, what's weird is when you're watching your how to juggle videos, okay, during the podcast, you're not supposed to start. Okay, this is how it works. You're like, Jerry, hand me the bowling ball, the remote, and the mouse. Okay. You know what he would do? Hand me the space bar. What stops recording? Space bar, right?
Right.
Yeah, don't hit the space bar.
Don't need to. All right.
Remind
Yeah,
me
do
to
we
turn
need to do
off my
that?
keyboard.
Do we do that? Hey, everybody, welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. Mac, make sure you don't hit the space bar. Don't hit the microphone with your shoulder. Jerry, do the things that you do, like look thumbs up when we talk to you. Mac, also, maybe when you ask the question, you can say more than nope.
We should have said, "Hey,
Where can they find us?"
Was that you?" Yeah, I give my best answers when I drop stuff. So
What I like is now the curtain's gone. So right, we can see over there.
right, yeah.
Because of the monitors, still can't see Jerry.
Hi,
There
Jerry.
he is.
Hi,
All right,
Jerry.
I got him. All right,
Jerry.
we're with you.
Yeah, but
All right.
but
so-
mom got her tater tots.
Mom got her tater tots.
Did you make tater tot
she's-
casserole?
She's still slowly working because she was in the hospital. She wasn't eating a lot.
Are your tater tot casserole skills broken?
No, it's not that she doesn't want to make it. She doesn't want to eat it right now because she doesn't. She's not eating a mass quantity of stuff.
Got it.
So she's just eating a little bit, so it'd be wasted.
Which means you get to take home tater tot casserole. Just saying.
It's for mom.
Yeah, understood. So,
But I did. She's like, oh, here's the thing. She knew I was coming. She knew I was on the way. I told her I'd be there later that day. Then she sends out her group email that says, I'm really hungry. I could really go for I want something really, because she's eating like I said, it's light stuff. She's like, I want something really, just big and fatty and delicious, like a big greasy cheeseburger or a roast beef sandwich.
okay.
And I was like, you could have just called me directly and said, hey, on your way in, can you get me a cheese?
Yeah.
She put it on blast. Like, oh, I'm starving. I wish the people that were taking care of me would give me good food, like burgers. And so then immediately I wrote, within 15 minutes, I had an Italian beef and a double cheeseburger delivered to her house with fried mushrooms and French fries.
Right.
Don't act like I wasn't taking care of you, Ma.
Right.
That was dirty.
By the way, there's someone in Virginia who could also send food to the house. I'm coming with tater tots. I think the beef sandwich
No,
crew
I mean,
is out of state.
I should say that too. I should say thank you to my sister. When it was kind of scary, she did come in and
Correct.
was there with my mom every day for a week.
Yeah.
And so I could go to work with peace of mind, and she'd stay with my mom, and then I'd go relieve her. She'd go home, and I'd go to the hospital and stay.
Yeah.
So for the people that did know, because it wasn't a secret, the people who know me day to day, thank you for everything that you've done, things that you said and whatnot. Not you, but
He's talking to you, Mac. Don't he looked at me lovingly. He's talking to you, okay? I will say you're welcome.
Oh, yeah, okay. I assume you're talking for Nicole.
Yeah. Right. You know where I got, and this is what's weird. You know where I got all of my Ted's mom's information? From my wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, she's doing good. Think she's going to go home at the end of the week.
That's where I got to have my information.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a show called Taskmaster. It's a British show, but they've also made other ones. And people, it's comedians come on there and they do like weird things. And like it'll say, you need to get all of the milk from this container over to that container. You can't use any. You can't use your hands, or you can't use this. And everything.
Okay.
And
So there's
they'll be
guidelines.
Like, can I do this? And then one guy will be like, all the information is on the card. Can I do this? All the information is on the card. So that's what happens when I would come home from the hospital. Like, well, how's your mom doing? And I would give like this, and this. Well, is this happening? All the information is on the card.
It's on the card. Right.
It happened today. I was at work, and there was a meeting, so everyone that usually answers phone had to be in a meeting. So the rest of us like stepped up and answering phones. And I took a message, and I was like, "This is what I have." I'm like, well, what about this? All the information is on this. Is in this message.
It's right here.
Well, is this going on? All the information is in this message.
Yeah.
Was not given any like heads up, like, hey, this is what we want, this is what we need. If they call, ask for this. If they, they say this, ask for this.
Yeah.
It was just take a message. Like, this is the message that I took. If you wanted more information, you should have talked to him yourself. You know what I did get? His phone number. You know what you could do? You could call him back.
Yeah. It's still on.
Yeah.
I just talked to him.
Right.
Number's still good.
But
Number's good.
I just like when people ask me questions, like, and I've data dumped everything. Well, what about this? I have given you all the information I have.
You know what's great though is if there would have been the very last one where they just didn't want to hear that come out of your mouth and they didn't ask, and then when they call that person, they're like, "We told Ted everything. We just asked him not to write it down. That's all, because we didn't want it on paper.
Yeah.
We didn't want it out in front of people." And then they come to you and they're like, "Wait a minute." You're like, "You didn't ask me on that one."
Yeah, you didn't ask me. You just asked me what was written on the card.
So is this
I gave you all the information
I was
that
gonna
was
say,
written on the
they
card.
look at you and go, "Is all the information on this card?" Yes. It's all the information on the card.
All the information on the card is on the card.
Is on the card,
Yeah,
right. Now I have more in my head he gave me where he said, don't tell anybody.
Right.
All right. Don't write this down. I don't want it out. That would have been so great. They'll be like, well, they call back. They're like, I gave it all to Ted. I don't.
Yeah.
All I asked was that he didn't write it down. I didn't want it on somebody's desk.
Yeah, I didn't want that to be like repeatable.
Yeah.
So I just told
it just says so and so called. You don't even have a number
Right.
on there. They just call back. They're like, I told that.
Hey, did anyone call? Yeah.
Yeah. Who was it? Yep.
All the information was in that. Yeah.
That's correct.
All right, sir. How was your week? What do you got for us?
Well, I told you. Well, we had talked about you did letters and stuff. Chuck turned 18. I didn't talk about. We went out to dinner for his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we
Took
went
the boys out, right? You went out some with the boys?
Well, we went all you can eat sushi. Here's the deal. He wanted to he's like, let's just do Chinese at home. Let's get it home. I'm like, man, last year we surprised him with a couple of his boys going to meet us at dinner. So this year we did a couple more. We're supposed to have 7. Okay. And we ended up with 4, which was fine because
Mac, Jerry, I don't remember our invitation.
yeah, those were the 3 that didn't make it.
Oh,
so we're supposed
okay.
to have 7. You guys,
Yeah.
must not.
We
I don't know why I didn't show up.
Oh, all the information was in the invite.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
It was right there in the trash. I left it right over there last time I left.
Hey, you know what? You know where you didn't put it?
Yeah.
In the trash bag.
Yeah.
Because there was no bag.
There was no bag.
bag.
You know what's weird is I was listening to that in the car, and I was laughing because I was like, I knew there was no bag. I was the first person in this place.
Because you were like, hey, Mac, there's no bag in there. I know that. I've thrown 3 things away.
Yeah. You're
been-
sifting through my trash.
There hasn't been a bag the whole time.
There was no bag. There was a bag. It was in the bottom of the can. It was just laying in there waiting to be folded out. Oh, I saw the bag. Okay. But he can't make it in the bag when the bag's not open. Okay.
Just so matter of fact. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's no bag.
Yeah.
I know that because I've been in that can 3 times.
3
With
times.
trash.
Yeah. But anyway.
All right, so you went out for sushi with the boys.
We went out for sushi. So what's weird is 4 of his boys, they rode together. So they met us there. So we get there, and I tell Nicole, I go, you know what's going to happen? So it's me, Miss, Chuck, Nicole. We go in my car. And we get there, and it's all you can eat sushi. So I'm like, if you're going to do it, I'd rather pay $30 a person and let them just mow down. Just have at it, right? So they see us walk in, of course. Stuff gets stupid. I mean, they're probably panicking. We're going to run out of rice. You know what I mean? We better call the ocean, get some more fish. I mean, it's like we need stuff, right? So anyway,
They literally just put up the Gordon Fisherman sign, like the bat signal. Boom. They got
me out.
Oh no, get to the boats,
You know
boys.
what I was thinking
Get to
more?
the boats.
I was thinking more like the Marshallonis by your house. They just turn the light off when we walk up. They're like, we're closed. Those people are eating.
They literally pull a fence across the ocean.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
It's over.
No, we're done. We're done.
It's out.
Yeah. So, but anyway, when we pull up, now I don't know what any of these kids drive. You know what I mean? So I told Nicole, I'm like, you know what's going to happen? We're going to pull in and park next to the one vehicle that's theirs. You know what I did? I pulled in and parked next to the one vehicle that they all came in. And you know how we knew it was that? First off, it's Wally's truck, and everybody knows Wally's truck, except Dad. Dad doesn't know Wally's truck. Secondly, when we get out, guess what's hanging from the mirror of Wally's truck? The parking permit from Manuka High School.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
Were there a lot of dongs in the windows? Because I bet that would happen on Wally's truck.
because Chuck's never ridden in that
it?
truck. Yeah, Chuck's never ridden in that
but
truck.
has Miss.
No, she's not. So weird. So anyway,
Because we mentioned that it's your daughter who's really good at
she's
drawing.
the dong guy now.
Really,
Yeah, she took over the job.
Really good at drawing dongs.
So
That is very, very correct.
very artistic.
We're gonna have a conversation when we get home.
Yeah. I mean, I love what you've done here, but we're so gonna talk.
Did you ask him how he got it to look?
So wild. So the shading is phenomenal. It's intense.
And it's just in dew on a window. How did you shade
I
that?
have no idea. So, but so when we get there, he goes. So, do you guys invite some of my friends in? And I go, what? He goes, you guys sneaking some friends over here? What are we
doing?
And I go, why? He goes, because we park next to Wally's truck. That's what he tells me.
Yeah, you sneaking friends in Wally's truck? Because it's Wally's truck.
So we go in, and his 4 buddies are already sitting at a table of 8, right? And they're like, what? They do all of them.
Wait, what?
All of them are like, what are you guys doing here? They got present bags and all kinds of stuff, balloons floating on the table. They're like,
Happy birthday, Chuck. What happened? I don't know.
What are you doing here? We always celebrate your birthday here without you on this day, It was really funny. But what was weird is we went through there was 8 of us. 5 soon to be, if not already, 18-year-old boys, right? Myself,
Football
so 6 guys.
players, I assume,
football
too,
players,
yeah.
yes. And then my wife and daughter, who also love sushi. We went through 30 plus rolls of sushi, plus 20 to 30 appetizers. It was insane. But we ate every piece of it. It was all good. But my point going back is, whenever I try to do something good or nice, like I tell him, I go, hey, just pick somewhere. I figure he's going to pick somewhere closer to home because we had to drive an hour to get there, 45 minutes,
Right.
in rush hour traffic. Secondly,
Wow, this is suddenly becoming more about you than ever.
no, but secondly, some of his buddies, the other ones couldn't make it because it was so far, and when they were done with practice, they couldn't make it there in time, right? Because they're in track and different sports. So what got me is I was like, man, we're just going to be by the house. You know what I mean? It'd be real easy. You know what he tells me? He goes, I was pretty sure when you told me we're going out for your birthday because you're 18. I don't know when we're doing this again. La la. He goes, I was pretty sure you're going to bring my friends.
Wait, you didn't know when you were going out for his 18th birthday again? Never, Chuck, because it's once.
Never, just one time. But no, he goes, I kind of figured. He goes, I almost said the meat belt place just because I wanted to see your face.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want to go? Meat belt? Oh, no, that's not really great.
I got 7 extra guys coming at $45 a head. Let's not do that.
That's not a great.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Now, I will, to your point, last week, some of the people that were in the comedy class with John were doing Zanies new material night, and I went there after work, and I was on 294, and suddenly it said to get off on Roosevelt and go up Manheim, and I'm like, why? And it turns out, well, there's an accident on 294. So it took a little bit longer, but not as long.
Not as long as if you're sitting.
And so they got stuck in that, and then I get there, and they're like there was an accident on 294. I'm like, yeah, I know. And they explained to me in depth about the accident,
how they could have
and how the traffic and everything. And I was like, did you think I flew in? Like I had to come from the same. Like I don't know if you know this. On the other side of Chicago is a giant body of water. The only way you can get in from here is from the west. Yeah. Like that's the way I came as well.
I came too. I came that way too. Yeah.
I also was affected by the accident. You know what I did? I used my GPS and got off the damn road.
Yeah. You know where the accident was?
Like there was an accident and we had to slow down and we had to keep changing lanes and it was backed up. I'm like, yeah, I'm well aware of how an accident works. I'm also well aware of that there's more than one road to get into this stupid place.
So you telling me I don't know what happened when I was driving. There was a whole loud noise behind me. Like you caused the accident.
Right.
Big noise. Lots of fire. I don't know what's going on. I must have just missed it.
I don't know what it was. I was just getting over from the far left lane to the far right lane.
It said turn now. Yeah. I'm in the left lane. I got to be right.
I had like a 16th of a mile to do it. I just went straight.
Okay, everybody.
I just right turned over there.
I signaled. I mean, I don't understand. Yeah. I'm not a heathen.
Good luck, everybody.
Love that, Family Guy. Good luck, everybody. But so what's weird then is when I started thinking about it at the end of dinner. So these guys, we all ate. We did whatever. But they were talking about how they went shopping at stores and got stuff for him, right? And they were complaining about it. And I thought to myself, they're never going to understand what we had to do when we were younger. Like right now, you can have everything brought to your house. You talked about you can have food brought to your house.
Right.
You can have, Amazon. You can have anybody. Walmart delivers to your house. Everybody delivers to your house. You can stay home and have all the joyous fruits of everybody else's hard work and labor brought right to your house while you stay home, if you so choose. These guys had to go to Walgreens to buy a card, okay, and then had to go somewhere else to buy something else.
Oh, that must have blew their mind.
They were that's like, we were almost late because I had to go to 2 stores. And I'm like, 2 stores? And so you know what? That pops such a bad memory in my head because, okay, I've always been a little husky. That's the word we use, okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah, weird. Okay, if you squint, I'm mint. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, but
I don't even know if
husky?
If you squat, you're not.
Yeah, if you squint, I'm mint chocolate chip. That's pretty much what I think. I bleed mint chocolate chip. But anyway,
okay. So,
but my point is,
I have a feeling you're going to tell me that you had to go to multiple stores to try to find pants that fit.
Yes, that's exactly where I'm going. Because
how did I get? Look at he's just looking at this.
Yeah,
phone.
but you would go to different stores. Yeah. That's how you spent your Saturday. Remember, you went to school Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And your parents worked or whatever they did, right? Then Saturday'd come and you got to have pants either for Sunday or for something else.
Well, yeah,
you spent your Saturday doing that.
We would actually come almost to where we're at right now and go to the Cub Foods and make a big grocery thing out of it and be like,
right.
Oh, good, half my Saturday is going to buy groceries and then swinging by the Husky section at Penny's.
Right. Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
And what's great is they put on like 97 pairs of corduroy on you.
Yeah.
And then finally, which by the way, corduroy will catch fire when you're my size because your thighs rub constantly.
Hey, okay. I was like, why are your corduroys only corduroy on the outside of your legs?
Yeah, mine are made of driftwood because mine are constantly flaming up.
I rubbed them off. That's why.
Yeah, but then the other thing is they find a pair that fit your fat ass thighs, right? And they don't drag so much because you're not going to go home or they're going to hem them.
Now, to your point, you said that they had to go to 2 stores and everything. I still like going to the store.
Yeah, I don't mind going to the store.
No, I don't go at. I'm not an idiot. I don't go at Saturday morning.
Right. Right.
You know,
Correct. Yes.
so I'm like, we need to go to the store. It's 10 o'clock at night. Good.
Okay.
Happy to go.
I'll go.
Oh, there's not going to be someone at the deli counter? Darn.
Oh,
You know what else is not going to be? 7,000 people trying to go into lane 4 at the same time.
Right, yeah, I can get your tots.
Right.
I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Getting your food. You know.
Hey, what's the end over under? We got getting into aisle 17.
Yeah.
Oh, no one in there? Great, I'm coming down.
Got it. We're going east west on that one. Yeah. But then the other thing is, remember, you'd find them and then you'd be like, no, I gotta get a belt because they'd never fit just right anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now you spend the second half of your day finding a belt. That's a good price. And you know what makes me wonder? You know how we do stuff because it's out of convenience. Okay. So like I go, hey, if I see something I like, I look on Amazon first, see how much it is. And does it have free returns?
Right.
Okay. Now you just told me I don't have to go to the store. I'm going to try it on in my own house. Okay. And if I don't like it, or I'm going to wear it for a day and go, I don't like this, I'm going to send it back. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Free mustard stains, whatever. It's all yours. It came like that. Must have been in the box.
Right.
Okay. I can't believe you shipped my mustard with my shirt.
Right.
But my point is back in the day, you couldn't do that. So you're trying all this stuff and you're walking in with a pair of pants. You come out, you try them on. Then what's your mom do? She opens the door halfway while you're standing in there almost butt-ass naked, hands you another pair of pants. There's everybody in the store looking at you.
Ma!
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, what? I've seen that already. Yeah, but not all these people.
And they got to do that weird, like they got to, again, another TSA operation where they got to check, see if it fits.
Yeah.
And it's not just if it fits now.
No.
But is it going to fit?
They do the wedgie pull.
Right.
They're pulling all around.
Because I need to know if this is going to fit for $60 worth of like.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy these pants again in 3 weeks, kind of thing.
But I guess so. I realize we pay a much higher rate than everybody paid back in the day. It's inflation. It's what happens. The world goes that way. I get it. But they drove around in their car wasting fuel, okay, and going to all these different stores to save a nickel on a belt. They'd be like, oh, I think it might be cheaper over there. So we would get in the car and go to the other store and find out the belt is actually $1 more. We get back in the car and go to the other store and be like, we'll buy this belt.
Well, that's because, like you said, gas was nothing back then. So, like now it'd be like, well, I would just rather spend it here than spend the $4 in gas to drive back.
Well, also too, I put a I love that mic, floating mic. But I put a label on I put a price on my time. And my mom apparently was I think she was just happy to spend time with us or get out of the house.
Yeah, that could be.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I got to be honest with you, I was with my kids for just a couple hours the other night.
I was done.
I was done. And you know what? They were definitely done with me. So I know how that works.
Now that checks out.
That checks out. So let's do some fun facts.
Fun facts.
All right. We still have a drop. So fun fact.
Fun fact.
251. No drop.
If you are Canadian.
Yeah. Or you play one. You play one on TV. Here's this. Did you know a real-life Tarzan lived in the jungle for 41 years? Completely unaware that women existed. His world was only nature, survival, and his family.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Women are not exclusive to the human race.
Right.
Did he not see like animals mating?
Like two squirrels. Hey, there's two squirrels over there.
Well, that one's broken. Where's its stick?
That one looks like me.
That one's missing a stick.
Yeah. That one must have jumped off that tree too hard and landed on its stick. That sounds painful. Okay?
I don't know why it was way funnier when you said
that squirrel landed on its nuts. And now I don't have a stick. Now I don't have a stick.
There you go.
But anyway.
I told someone at work, they said, man, this is driving me nuts. And I was like, oh, you know the joke about that? They're like, what? It's like you say that thing is like a steering wheel in my pants. And they just looked at me and I was like, because it's driving your nuts.
Because it's driving your nuts, yeah.
And they went, oh, that's funny. I'm like, that's what. When you tell people a joke and they're like, oh, that's funny. That's the point.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, thanks.
You know why I said it?
You know
thought it was funny.
You know what's fun is when you matter of fact maybe like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's you think it's pretty funny?
Yeah.
That sounds like you thought that was pretty funny.
You know what though? That's how I tell most jokes. Huh?
Well, you are looking for the immediate. Huh? I know you didn't laugh immediately. Huh?
Do we like that one? What do you think? Do we like that one?
Huh?
So
just for a minute, see if you like it. Huh?
But to say he was unaware that women existed, but then it says and his family. He was in nature, and the survival and his family. I got news for you. Did Ma take you down to buy some corduroys? Because you know what Mom is? She's a woman.
Okay? Yeah.
She's not like you. Okay.
Well, I have to believe he lived in nature that they didn't go out and buy corduroys.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do you think that they probably did? Dude, back then there was a Kmart at every corner. So I understand that you are in the jungle, but there had to be venture. Probably venture. Had to be
Sure. I
something.
mean,
You know what I
there,
mean? You know what's weird? Is
service merchandise.
He's flying through the trees and he's like got his legs wrapped around a shopping cart. You're like, I know there's a store out here
right.
somewhere. I know there's one.
You steal that? Where'd you get that?
It's an Aldi one. He's like, I want my quarterback. I'm returning this thing. I want my quarterback. But anyway, for 41 years he lived in the jungle. Then finally somebody went, hey, you ever seen boobs? No, check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Everyone, I am announcing that I am done with the jungle. I have seen what I've seen what the scientists call.
All of a sudden he goes from just yelling, and all of a sudden he's like, everyone,
I have an
I
announcement
would like
to
to
make.
make an announcement.
I have seen boobs. I am going home.
Tarzan now works at Hooters.
Yeah.
He slides on the
He's just
thing.
like, amazing great. Oh my
Okay.
God, he's found the Lord. All right.
Who's been to Hooters? Everybody knows when you take your order at Hooters, they
And
put
they
it on the
slide
thing, they
that
slide
thing.
it. He just slides the orders back and forth
Yeah.
on the vine.
Yeah.
That's all he does. What do? I take the orders to the kitchen, and then I bring the orders back out of the kitchen. He's pounding on his chest.
I do two things. Actually, three things. I take the orders into the kitchen. I bring the orders back out, and I look at the
I
boobs.
look at boobs. Yeah, I hire. I'm also HR.
Yeah. Every day he's like, let me tell you about the specials. It's boobs. Also, fun fact, they don't have boobs in the jungle. Yeah.
He's pointing on the menu, hold it right next to the wife, and he just slides over. He's like, "You seen these?" He's done. He's like, "Have you seen these? They came with me. They're my mom's. Have you seen them?"
I don't know if you know this, but a common nickname for boobs is Hooters. Try the wings.
Fun fact. Yeah. And then they like threaten to sue him, and he goes back to the He just starts talking like that. You're like, does this guy even? This guy was speaking English a minute ago. I know he knows what's going on. Yeah, but you're right.
You're right. He asks for the specials, and he does that.
Yeah.
And like, all right, that's weird, but what about the boobs? Oh, well, let me tell you all about those.
They are delicious.
A weemawek. Yeah. In the jungle. The mighty jungle.
Yeah. Tarzan left his family behind. That's what Tarzan did. Yeah. Instead of me, Tarzan, you Jane, me, Tarzan, me slaying, and me slaying. What are you doing? Oh, I am knocking down some crazy Hooter ass in this place. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you fly to the kitchen and pack, and you got nothing but a loincloth on, chicks dig that. All right, they really dig that. So, wow. All right, I didn't think we'd get that much play out of that.
Yeah, no, like Jane, are they like, let's say Jane is very athletically built, right? Just
right,
an athletic build. Jane, are they all like you back home? Yeah, and then you get there, you lying.
According to some jungle bitch down the street, girls have no boobs. That's a callback, folks. That's a callback. All right. Yeah. That's how it works. I like when I get you that good. I love when I get you that good. All right. Fun fact number 2. Ted's face is red. All right. All right. I got you, didn't I? It's kind of like the Ace of Base a couple weeks ago. I know. It stings a little because you got me too. Thought about it the rest of the show.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that she won. It's a lie about her boobs.
Yeah. All right. In 1979, an 18-year-old man was locked in a basement cell without food or water for 18 days. Get this. After police forgot about him. Hey, where'd we leave that guy?
You know what else you didn't have in there?
Boobs. Yeah. Old Tarzan's like, tell me what's on the outside. But it says he survived, setting a world record for the longest survival without sustenance. During this ordeal, he lost approximately 53 pounds. Okay. First off.
In that short a time?
Yeah. 18 days? That's crazy.
Well, that Tom Hanks didn't have to stay on that island that whole time. He could have just done that in 18 days.
Yeah. But my point is, you mean to tell me that the cops didn't go, okay, somebody's got to do the paperwork on that prisoner, and everybody's like, got it.
We forget. Okay, we have the evidence. We have the witnesses. We have the victims. What are we forgetting?
Yeah. Where's that guy from Hooters that just learned out what boobs are? Where's that guy at?
Did I leave the iron on?
Yeah. 18-year-old man, 18 days. Okay. You're 18 years old. You can't make enough noise for people to know you're down there. You know?
Also, like at the fortnight, at the 2-week mark, they're like, let's just hope
Yeah.
And they open the door and the guy sits down like, oh, damn, he's going to talk.
Yeah.
We really thought we'd escape by on this one.
How long till he can't say nothing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We thought we were going to get oh my God, look, another victim.
Yeah.
How did this happen? I'm going to interview you.
They're like the serial killer. They stabbed and dismembered 18 people and starved one to death. What? In a basement.
Right.
Holy cow.
Yeah, in a basement, and police issued handcuffs.
Yeah. Right.
Crazy.
Right. Weird. Where do they get the handcuffs?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Or like, they're walking out. Hey, Johnson, you going to check on him? Oh, you're going to check on him? Okay.
Yeah.
And then they're like, did you ever check on him? No, you said you were going to check on him. What?
then he goes on a 12-day cruise.
Yeah.
And he comes back. He's like, Johnson, hey, how's the guy who was in the basement? Oh, damn it.
Wait, weren't?
Right. Yeah.
I met a guy in a jungle.
Yeah.
He had some ideas.
Yeah. Think that guy wants to see some boobs? Let's get him out of that basement. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, great news. Bad news, good news. We left you in the basement for 18 days. Good news, we brought boobs.
Here's the deal. If I stay 18 days, maybe I can lose 53 pounds because I weigh way more than 53 pounds.
Yeah.
If you lock me in a basement and I weigh 112 pounds, odds are you ain't pulling 53-pound Damon out of no basement. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You might want to. You know what? What'd you live on?
I was gonna say, like, also, it'd be like, hey guys, just so you know, we live in this 3 corners of the basement. We don't go in that corner anymore.
Yeah.
We call that toilet corner.
Yeah. Right.
Could you imagine just like cracking that door?
Oh, he's got to be dead. No, he's taking a shit.
Oof. Oof. I don't know. I'd rather have decomp at this point. Wow.
He walks out fresh to Daisy. Woo, that was a big one. He says, I don't know how I got anything left in me. It's been 18
not
days.
Go in there. That's a 53-pound shit right there.
That's what it is. It's one shit. Good Lord, buddy, what you eat?
There's no break.
Yeah.
There's no break in that
You know
thing.
what's weird? When they weighed him when he came in, he had a backpack on. When he left, he didn't have a backpack. They're like, that guy lost 53 pounds. Did you keep his backpack full of weed? We did.
We did. Did you factor that in? Not until now.
Not at all.
Not until right now.
We didn't think about it. No.
Not until right now.
Yeah.
Turns out he lost 2 pounds.
Yeah.
It was 2 pounds.
Yeah. Guy gained 4 pounds. We must be out of mice. Okay. We must be out of rats in the basement. Wow. Yeah. So when he came in, he had a backpack on. And I think you weighed him then.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm going to show you 2 pictures. I need you to find one difference.
Yeah.
Can you circle the one difference?
Well, he's got 2 weird straps in this page. Is he wearing suspenders? That's a backpack, Bill. We weighed him with it on. And when he leaves, kind of need to weigh him with that on too. So, yeah, that's amazing. Imagine though opening that door and he goes, hello. And you're like, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's we go.
Like, open that door and throwing down a can of Febreze. We'll be back in about half hour.
Yeah. You look
that
like
around.
you're tear gassing him and you're just fogging. You're just fogging. You throw it in and you slam the door back. You're like, are you tear gassing that guy? No.
No. He was tear gassing us.
Yeah. First off,
You've got that reversed.
it is rancid in there. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a
First
53-pound
off,
turd in the corner.
It smells like a guy almost died in there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't know why he's still in there. I couldn't take it. Man. Yeah. All right.
Why did they leave him in the basement in the first place?
I don't know. That's the whole thing. It's like, and you're in the basement. You go to the jail and you're in the basement. And you're like, why am I in the basement of the jail?
Hey, did everyone come upstairs?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like when you leave my basement, I go, turn the light off. Yeah. Everybody turns the light off. Like, oh, man.
Hey, guys, it's dark. Guys, I really gotta poop.
Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Got Mac. Yeah. I mean, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of serious.
Yeah. Yeah. All you hear from the dark is, oh no. He's got a moment. Me and you are the officers. We're like, listen, we know what that means. He now lives there. Okay.
Let's give him a weekend plus.
Yeah. 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 Crack a window, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah. You just hear that. Oh no. Trust me, you've heard that. You know what it means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation before. I feel like we're all family here at TCO headquarters after 251 episodes.
Yeah.
The other day I came home and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a little. I made a little detour. Some take me longer to get home, and I get home and like I have to take the garbage cans up. So I'm like, so now I'm really like it's photo finish time.
Gotcha.
And I go in of course, the powder room is closed. That's the one on the main floor. I have 2 bathrooms upstairs. No one likes a bragger. Got it.
Yeah.
I go upstairs. I skip the kids' bathroom because I don't want Hep C. And I
Understood.
Right. And I keep going to my bathroom, the bathroom off of the main bedroom. I go in there. Guess what I find?
Seat down?
Seat down, everybody.
Yeah.
And I lift it up, and it looked like the color of like cherry Gatorade.
53-pound backpack.
That like. Not even cleared. Like someone has put a cloud into a bottle. It was like I don't know who was using that bathroom. I never asked questions. It took me 714 plunges.
Really?
Just for it to go. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I think we might have made it.
Yeah.
I've already taken a dump in the sink now because
So
I didn't
far,
have time left.
I waffle stomped the sink while I was plunging the toilet. Yeah.
And I was like, you guys have been here all day.
Yeah.
Do you hear my car pull up and be like, oh, you know what we got to do? We got to clog the toilets and fill the ones that are free.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Get that clog happening.
It's funny you said that because we got home from Chinese the other night and I had to go. Okay. Because that's not my diet. Sushi's not my diet. Okay. So I got to go. I've driven all the way home knowing I got to go.
Yeah, uh-oh.
You know what they all do? They let the dogs out. I'm the only one outside the dogs. I'm like, okay, you guys got to go because I got to go. Okay. I'm not a hand to God. I walk in the house. You know where my bathroom is? When you walk through the garage?
It's right there.
It's right there to the left, right?
To the
I
left,
hear
to
the
the
door
left.
click and the light go on, and my daughter's in there to go to the bathroom. I go, what are you doing? She's like, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm like, you've been in the house for 4 minutes already. What are you doing now?
She was just at your like storm door in the garage, just like, he's coming.
And now
He's
wait.
coming.
Yeah.
8 steps.
Yeah.
7 steps. 5 steps.
Click, click.
4
Yeah.
steps. Into the bathroom. 2 steps. Light on. 1 step. Door shut. No.
Yeah. It was terrible. I'm trying to run a flight of stairs without my legs moving. You know what I mean? Like you
All right,
can't.
So from hips to knees,
Yeah.
you're locked tight.
Yeah.
From knees to feet,
Yeah.
you're like
I
running.
either bunny hop and hope it doesn't go, right? Or I army crawl up a flight of stairs, which I don't have the upper body strength to do because my lower body is still my lower body. You know what I mean? It's not anybody else's lower body. It's Damon's. All right? So, they're like, we're pretty sure a walrus just shit himself on your stairs. It's like, that's Dad. And he needs to clean up because we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Chuck here in a minute.
Literally, your neighbors are like, whew,
Yeah.
did something happen to the Paracchios? Yeah. You guys smell that?
Yeah. They just turn the light off and leave me. It's like, guys, this ain't jail. Okay?
Literally, you're across the street neighbor. Yeah, hey, what's up? Could you guys light a match?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hey, I know it's nice out, but you guys shut your windows, please. I know we're all about getting fresh air. Could you shut your windows? Thank you. Yeah. Why are my kids screaming? No. That ain't what it is. My eyes are burning.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
What do we do if our eyes are burning?
Yeah. My mouth was open. That's not fair. Okay? You're a block away. It's not fair.
Oh, God.
So anyway, third fun fact. Okay?
We're only on number 3.
Yeah. In Germany.
Good Lord.
In Germany now, it's legal to be naked on private property.
All right. Tarzan's
get
going
this.
to Germany.
So driving your car, which is considered private property,
Nice.
is also legal.
Hey, I'm showing my poop hole in this loophole. You
Yeah.
understand?
What's weird is I'd have to get a Tesla just so I could moon everybody. I'd be like, you don't have to push no pedals. Look at this. You guys can see my junk the whole time. But it's just kind of funny because it's like for a dude, it's nothing. I still remember. I think I might have told a story on here. When I was, I think I was in high school. I might have been a senior in high school. But my buddy Rich, we're out.
I think it really is. Hey, just everyone I told this story, I think before in high school. I think it was a senior.
Yeah.
My buddy Rich. Here we go. Story
So
time.
we're going out to his house.
Story time with David.
Yeah. His house. He's in the back. He's in the boonies, which out by us, boonies. You got gravel roads, ditches,
like
everything, right?
70% of the people
Yeah.
were in the boonies.
So anyway, we're going fast. We probably should have on gravel. Anyway, he slides around a corner, right? Next thing you know, we're in a ditch. We're in a ditch full of water. We get out without, I get out without getting soaking wet because the water's not on my side of the car. Water's on his. Okay. He gets out. He's soaking wet. And then when his mom shows up with a tow hitch to pull us out, right?
Yeah.
With her Bronco, she shows up. He's got to climb back in the water and hook up his car. Guess who ain't doing that? Me.
Right.
Okay. First off, we're 2 different sizes, and we're 3 minutes from your house. We're a half hour from mine.
Yeah, you're 3 minutes from new draws.
Right. Here's the bad part. So we pull out, right? And his mom takes off. So she's no longer an accomplice. She's gone, right? So we're loading up, and we go driving down the road. I start laughing out loud, hysterically. And he goes, why are you laughing? I go, dude, if we get stopped right now by a cop, because he's doing like 80 on gravel roads.
Sure.
You're supposed to do like 45.
Sure.
Okay? I go, if we get stopped by a cop now, by the way, that was back when I was younger and thought I was invincible because everybody did this. And guess what? There's no video of it. You would never know unless I told you, which I'm doing right now. I am sitting with my feet on a pile of his wet clothes while he drives in his tidy whities and nothing else. We look like we're either coming from the worst party ever, right? Or I'm about to do something to this guy that's wrong because I'm 3 times his size.
Also, he's driving, right?
Right.
So he looks like the nude guy that picked up the clothes to buy a hitchhiker.
Right. He's like, first off, I was at a nudist colony.
Hey, buddy, I'll give you a ride, but no one rides for free.
Put them clothes on. I was naked. He's like, you're not getting in my car like that. You put your clothes on. But no, what I think of when I see this is you drive past somebody, like somebody drove by him, they would not realize he doesn't just have his shirt off. He's in his underwear. He's got nothing on his feet. He's driving a clutch car. You know?
Oh, wow.
He's driving barefoot, right? On gravel. Like, I'm surprised I'm still here to tell a story, right? We've already been in the ditch. But it's one of those stories where you stop and think about it. Now, to find out if they stopped him in Germany, they would look at him and be like, carry on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Carry on.
Sir, why aren't you naked? It's more weird that you're clothed.
Yeah, what a loser. What are you? Oh, I got it, Tubbs. You're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But you know what? You're not 9.
Yeah. I'm a solid 3.5. I don't know. I don't see what you're saying.
Yeah, there are 3 of me.
Yeah. What? You talking to all of us? Wait, was that a total? Are we doing math?
Yeah, we adding up.
We had in the car? Yeah. What are we doing? Yeah.
His mom was here a little bit ago.
Yeah. She has boobs. Do you know that? Yeah. She doesn't work at Hooters though. But no, I just that's what popped in my head was like, we drive past people and you could see you just think some dude's driving around with no shirt on.
Right.
Little do you know that this guy's driving around with basically nothing on.
I hope that doesn't continue to your pants, sir.
Yes. Right.
Hey, you're like, German? Yeah, how do you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what makes me wonder that? Everybody on the Autobahn. Is that how they drive?
Right.
You're like, man, so many shirtless dudes driving the Autobahn. Hey, they're not just shirtless.
Yeah, they're not all dudes.
Yeah.
Hello.
One of them is that jungle bitch. She's just built like a dude. So disappointing for old Tarzan.
So they're not all like you?
Right.
What is happening?
Wait a minute.
Wait.
All right. 4th fun fact. This one probably go pretty quick. All right? Pretty quick. The border between Netherlands and Belgium is so uniquely complex that a couple lying in the same bed could be in 2 different countries. Okay? Now, what? You want to say something?
Yeah, I was like, my G.I. Joe guy is so big.
Yeah.
Well, I can get you pregnant from this other country.
Yeah. My other thought was...
You're like, that's not where I was going.
Yeah. No,
my other thought was boobs. How are we putting this out? How are we putting this out?
No, I don't know. But to think when you can have one boobie in the Netherlands, you can have a Belgian boobie, and what do they call Netherland boobie? Is that Danish? What is that?
Netherlands? No, that's Dutch.
Dutch is Netherlands or Dutch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a Danish boob, right?
No, that's Danes? Denmark. Denmark are Danes.
Yeah.
Netherlands, the Dutch.
They're the Dutch.
Yeah.
So they're Netherlandians.
Yeah, that's a hefty motorboat.
Yeah. Oh man, you could motorboat in 2 countries.
That's what I meant.
That would be great. It would be so. What are you guys doing? Well, we're gonna go out of the pontoon.
We're gonna pontoon to the motorboat.
I'm gonna do a little motorboat action.
Yeah, all the way from Belgium to Netherlands and back, baby.
Stop at the nipple. I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Why do we? Yeah, no, I was not. I was.
Your buddy's got his ski vest on. You're like, buddy, I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
He's just wearing that orange flotation device. Like, wait a minute.
He's got sunscreen on his nose.
Yeah.
This is really awkward, but we are not going in the water.
Do I need my water shoes?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's
I'm
happening.
gonna get athlete's foot. I can't do that. I can't do that again.
I learned on your podcast that you have very large boobs. I don't know if we're talking about you. I don't.
Oh,
that's scary.
No, this is my favorite part of this podcast. I forgot. I have a PSA
that
right
you
now.
talk?
No, I have a PSA right now. But guess what Mac's doing? He's up taking pictures. He's not going to turn it on. So he goes, "Oh, that's right. I better turn around my camera and walk back over there." have a
At least
P-
he doesn't have the wireless. Hey, everybody, I'm walking over here to take pictures of Damon and Ted. Now I'm going to stick my foot under the door. Now I'm going to find out there's no bag in the garbage can. Were you here for Wireless Mic Week?
We have a
Jerry,
no,
I don't
he
think
wasn't
you were.
here.
You missed it. That was fun.
It. Yeah, he missed it.
Hey,
Matt can fit his whole door all the way up to the ankle bone. Or
His whole door?
whole foot under the door. All right. Do we have the PSA ready? I think I've stalled long enough for Max to go back, put his headphones
See
on.
if Jerry can remember how to do it.
You didn't think like, hey Jerry, there's going to be one in this. Hey, why don't you throw some mice around over there and drop your mouse, drop your mic. Filler. That's it.
Filler.
That's it right there. You got it, Jerry. Hit play, my man.
You know how it is some mornings? You wake up and wish you hadn't. You burn the toast and undercook the eggs, and
No,
your
this ain't the
family
right one,
eats it
Jerry.
all.
Yeah, I was going to say, this isn't the
This
PSA.
ain't the right one.
Which one do we want?
The PSA for the ladies.
Well, I don't know. It seemed like this is a PSA.
No, this is actually a commercial.
Don't burn the toast or undercook the...
This is a commercial that's supposed to play later. This is the PSA right here.
All right, yeah.
Listen, this one's going to save us with the women, okay? We got a lot of lady listeners. I want you to, right now, you sit back, relax, and learn something from TCO.
This is
feel
gonna be super
I feel like I
offensive.
need to apologize in
Our
advance.
goal is to try to make sure your home is a place of peace, order, and tranquility, where your husband can renew himself in body and spirit.
See?
Prepare yourself.
Oh, no.
Take 15 minutes to rest so you'll be refreshed when he arrives.
15 minutes? Is that too
All right.
much?
Touch up your makeup.
Pause.
Take 15 minutes for yourself.
15 minutes. She lay there like a corpse.
Yeah. Well,
Randy lay there like a slug.
she had one of the
It was
Netherlands. She had one.
It was his only defense.
Yeah. Right.
Also, she licked her finger to like smooth down her eyebrows.
Yeah.
What have you been eating to tuna sandwich? Why does your forehead smell like tuna? Hey,
I just
hey,
took the
ma'am,
I just cleaned the baby's diaper. Your head smells like baby crap. I don't even understand what's going on.
Hey, ma'am, brush your teeth and then clean your eyebrows.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Hit play.
I did it out of order.
Put something decorative in your hair, like a ribbon or a flower.
Do you keep ribbons and flowers around the house?
I do all the time. In
Be
case I want to put
happy
something
to
decorative in
see
my
him.
hair.
Greet him with a warm smile and show
Okay, pause. Pause. This goes back to, remember when I said if I threw...
in your
The look on his face is like, I was in the middle of a funny story and you ruined it with your inability to pause.
Do you remember, Jerry?
Jerry, we gave you a shirt.
Yeah, you had one job. One job, man.
It's hard. There's a space bar I'm not supposed to touch. Yeah. And I can't touch the mic with my shoulder.
So, do you remember, though, when I said the difference between my dog and my wife was if I throw one in my trunk, they're going to be happy to see me. What they're essentially saying here is be super happy to see people when they come home. Okay? Go ahead and hit play. Again.
Greet him with a warm smile and show sincerity in your desire to please him.
She put his umbrella away. She took his overcoat
Speak
off.
in a low, soothing, and pleasant voice.
Oh, wait.
Make the
Pause. A low... Hey, baby. It's great to see you home.
Glad you're home.
I'm going to put on some music and we're going to get down to it.
So every dude comes home to Barry White. Not the music,
Yeah.
but the talk, the voice.
Hey, baby. Don't want to talk loud, slow and low.
Everybody talks like the one deep Oak Ridge boy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. A boom,
Boom, bop, mow, mow. Can I
Okay.
talk to Elvira? Like, what's, I don't like any of this.
Go ahead and hit play.
Speak in a low, soothing, and pleasant voice.
That
Make
makes
the
sense.
evening his. Never complain if he comes home late or goes out to dinner without you. Instead, try to understand his world of strain and pressure and his need to relax. Don't ask questions about his actions or question his judgment or integrity. Remember, he is the master of the house, and as such will always exercise his will with fairness and truthfulness. You have no right to question him. Listen to him. You may have a dozen important things to tell him, but the moment of his arrival is not the time.
Okay, pause.
Let him talk.
The only reason I'm pausing is because we've learned so much in the last 30 seconds. I feel like I should have paused just so we could just go back. Speak softly. Okay. Enjoy to see him. Act like you just got let out of a trunk of a car, because someday you might.
Speak
Okay?
softly and carry his big stick.
Yeah. 3.5 is what we heard. It's 3.5. It's if he's in it with the cop. So, but my point is you put a flower in your hair. People keep flowers around the house. A ribbon. If I come home and Nicole's got a ribbon in her hair, I'm gonna be like, "Were you wrapping presents?"
Oh, we're like-
and shit got out of control.
No, you come home. Nicole's got a ribbon. You're like, who's been home?
Yeah, right.
Who's been home? Let me smell your eyebrows.
Yeah. You know what I want to do though? Is that then you want to take the scissors. Remember, you used to curl them ribbons, and then you'd be like, "Whoop!" You know when you make the fancy package and you curl a ribbon? I would do that. That'd be neat. Go ahead, hit play.
Talk first. Remember, his topics of conversation are more important than yours.
It'd be great if you
Remember, a
my
good
conversation.
wife always knows her place.
Okay, done. Listen, that's a PSA. I couldn't read all that and make it be something. I went ahead and let it be narrated by this guy because what is this? This looks like it's probably, I don't know, a couple years old, right?
Yeah, it looks like it was done in 2011, meant to be for 1955.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's 2011. That's not that long ago. So this is the rules you live by, and this is how you.
I think it's a farce.
I don't see Rhett and what's his name in the background.
Oh yeah,
That's
I will
not-
say.
I will tell you right now.
Rhett and Link are not in the back of this.
Right,
one.
I found something that doesn't have people that you know in the background. Did you know this lady? Did you know her husband?
No.
Okay, they're not actors. This is real people right here. This is. You know what was weird though? She had a vacuum that was an upright vacuum. People don't use those anymore, so that's a little bit dated. Other than that, I think everything in here was pretty much.
Oh, you wanted her in the 1950s to have a Roomba.
Would that be great? You know what kind of devil woman? You would have been burned at the stake if you had a Roomba back in the 50s. It would have been the witch hunt. They'd be like, well, what kind of sweeping technique does she use? She has a Roomba. She has a Roomba. I'm pretty sure.
Burn her.
But the fire's moving around on the Roomba. They light the Roomba, and then they make you stand in there and just wait for it to get to you. That's all they do. Yeah. So anyway,
I still like the whole lay down on top of the covers like a corpse for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
To refresh.
yeah, but I like you do that before you stand up and then put a ribbon in your hair.
Right.
Because don't lay down and flatten that.
Yeah, don't
flower
flatten
with
that
ribbon. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, that was a PSA for ladies. I like to be for everybody. You know what I mean? That's we're a podcast.
The
for
opinions
everybody.
of Damon are not the opinions of That Checks Out or Audio Hive Podcasting Studio.
No, listen, we're gonna follow through with that thought, and I'm gonna read. This is my. There goes my hero. Okay, I used it confidently all week. You were off by one. You're so close.
No, as soon as I went, I was like, no, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it. But then it's funny that it's I use it comedy all week.
Yeah, because I did. All right, so it says roommate wanted, male, 44. That's the guy. Looking for a roommate. Must be single female, ages 18 to 25. Guy know what he wants. Okay. Must be able to clean and cook. This is where it gets better. 1-bedroom apartment. You can use the couch till you're comfortable to share the bedroom. Large room.
Yeah,
Puts it
sure,
in
sure,
parentheses.
yeah.
It's a large room. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not a freak. I'm not a pervert.
You could film a Brady Bunch episode, split the room down the
Yeah.
middle, right
Yeah,
in here.
telling you right now.
Telling you right now.
All the kids and Alice.
Yeah.
Nobody would even know. Nobody would even know.
Plenty of room to sleep on my face.
Yeah. So it says no pets, no smoking, no drinking, no drugs. Look, that's not bad.
Sure.
That's what you expect. I don't think you can tell somebody not
you
to
can't
drink.
bring any pets, your kids, your drugs, your drinking into my place where I have my kids, my smoking, my.
Don't mix your drugs in with my drugs, or it's not going to work. Right.
You've got heroin into my meth.
Here's
You've
where it
got
gets
meth
better.
into my heroin.
Officer Reese's. Okay. Here's where it gets better. Absolutely no male friends allowed in the apartment ever. This house, now get this. This house has a quote, no closed doors policy. This is for safety. Okay. It says $400 a month plus utilities. Call Kyle. First off, I thought the name was great. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm going to throw my brother under the bus anytime
For
I
sure.
can use something that says call Kyle.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah. But what kind of awesome hero? But you're like, listen, don't tell me I can't get a roommate. I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Right.
How much action do you think you got on this? I don't think anybody called Kyle.
No.
You know what I would do, though? You think you got catfished by like 1 million people?
Or what? Yeah. Yeah. Immediately, I've been like, yeah. Hi, my name's Cinnamon. I'm looking to bang.
Yeah.
Your place sounds pretty good. I figure maybe half night on the couch.
Yeah. Hey, can I bring my drugs?
Right.
I know it says no drugs, but can I bring my drugs?
But you know what you didn't say I couldn't bring? You couldn't say I can't bring my well-endowed boyfriend.
Yeah.
Can he share the room? Yeah. He seems to like you, Kyle.
Weird. This is for him.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not my boyfriend.
I'm not living there.
Yeah.
I'll be living in my home.
Yeah.
Away from my boyfriend.
Yeah. I got news for you. His wing can be in the Netherlands, and you're still going to see it. Okay.
Over there in Belgium.
Yeah. No,
No, he's going to be in the Netherlands. You're going to be in the Netherlands. He's going to be in Belgium.
I was gonna say like Germany. Like that's not even close. I know it's huge.
Yeah,
freaking.
You're going to
huge,
call
man.
it Liechtenstein. Luxembourg. Hugs and kisses. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Now
Now,
coming to the stage.
now come into my room. Cinnamon. Yeah, that's how it goes.
But remember, I won't be there.
Yeah. All right. Remember how last week I did a thing where I said
Remember.
TCO WTF?
TCO WTF with TED.
All right.
I don't remember. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here.
no. Am I reading it
I
again?
got one for you.
All right.
Just read it.
Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. Florida Zoo fires zookeeper after she was caught moaning in lunchroom while chimpanzee sucked on her toe. I gotta admit, TED almost didn't make it to the E&D of that one.
I don't think the chimp had ED at all.
My EYES got a little too
Yeah.
far ahead of it and almost laughed.
Yeah. So here's the deal. So
Hey, you know what? All right. Here's the thing, Brenda. You're allowed to moan.
yeah.
You're allowed to have a chimpanzee suck your toe. You cannot moan whilst the chimpanzee
And in the break
in the
room.
lunchroom.
Okay.
Hey, is somebody making fish?
My third.
Yeah, you don't put fish in the microwave. Brenda, you have a primate sucking your toe.
Yeah.
Stop talking about my tuna melt in the microwave.
So my third thought was, all right, was I'm not gonna tell you my first two because
Yeah,
they cannot come out. Okay.
Yeah, no, please not.
My third thought was, when did like they walk a chimpanzee in the
Yeah,
lunchroom and
yeah.
everyone went, this okay?
Hey, this is cool. Everybody?
Yeah.
This is cool.
He's cool.
Hey, everyone, Bubbles is cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
This is cool.
He's cool. He's cool. He shouldn't went with Bubbles either because there's so many rancid jokes right there.
Wait.
But it's all good.
Hey, is Brenda here? No, she's down in the lunchroom. Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Was that a chimpanzee? Was that? Where did that?
Cut to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where's her shoes?
We're like, everybody, I hear toes are on the menu today.
Here at Audio High Podcast, that's every day because Mac doesn't wear shoes.
Hey, Jerry, is there a chimpanzee under that desk? I can't tell through that spaghetti of wires if there's
Cherry shows up and Mac's like, put this on.
Jerry, eyes above the desk.
Yeah.
Eyes above the desk, Jerry.
Above the desk. So
Yeah, I think, how much
there's so
chutzpah-
many things
How
wrong.
much chutzpah do you? How much balls do you have to be
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have, like, relations with a chimpanzee in the break room.
Yeah.
You're cool with this, right, Carl? Yeah. You're not going to tell anyone, right?
Hey, Carl, you gonna fish that mac and cheese?
Brenda, I'm the head of HR. No one has to tell me anything. I'm right here.
Yeah. But again, so you're at a zoo.
Yeah.
I got to think if I went to every zoo that I could possibly think of right now and walked in the break room, the odds of finding a chimpanzee, I got to say, are not real good.
I am not a scientist.
Yeah.
Yet I feel
Yeah.
scientifically that if you take any outlandish sentence, they're like, that never happened, and you put Florida in front of it, people
Yeah.
are like, oh, okay.
That's exactly. When you
get
say Florida Zoo, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, here it comes.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
We sucking toes?
Yeah, here it
We
goes.
sucking toes?
Yeah.
Hey, is it cool if it's just like pseudo bestiality? Like,
Yeah.
not he's not gonna do anything weird. It's just the toes.
Yeah. You're like, I can't even finish my yogurt.
Yeah.
This is gross. I can't. How am I supposed to eat? You know,
It's not my fault that I store my runts in my toes.
my runs.
You know, the banana ones.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Don't be weird. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Of course, it's with
First
their
off,
hard
don't
candy.
ever challenge my runt knowledge. All right.
Don't ever challenge my knowledge of hard candy,
Yeah.
especially ones that are banana related. When we're talking about toe sucking chimpanzees.
My hard candy piggy toe game is at an all-time high. So you just shut your face. All right.
And you're like, he's like making the ooh, ooh, ooh. What does that mean? Oh, it means this one went to market, and this one got none.
So here's the deal. So she got fired.
Which one got roast beef?
Yeah. I don't know. One of them went all the way home.
Oh, she got fired.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that'd be Brenda.
Yeah.
And she got fired.
So can you tell us why you left your last job?
That's what I'm saying. So you're going to sit with HR the next time and be like, so you worked at that zoo? Yeah. So why'd you leave? Now, granted, everyone knows this story. And you're like,
So just so you know, I can be very sexually vocal while being sucked on by a chimpanzee. Okay, and any weaknesses?
yeah. Right. Right. And where do you see yourself in 5 years? Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
I had saw myself maybe with the gorillas.
Yeah.
We're starting small. getting a reputation around, before I moved on to the ones that could eat my foot off in one bite.
Yeah. Oh man, that was insane.
I also apologize to anyone named. I apologize to anyone whose name I use. It's not like I'm personally thinking of someone.
Right.
It's just like a name pops in my head. Because there was one time we were here and I actually said Jerry and went like, oh wait, there's a Jerry in this room.
Yeah, it's like first off,
Try a little harder, TED.
hey, but
WTF is what I had to say to
TCO,
myself.
WTF with TED.
Oh yeah.
So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah,
I think we're solid.
That
It's
is
pretty
a solid.
Yeah.
That is a solid hit.
My goal is to just try to catch you off guard. I don't know if I went all the
I
time.
barely got through that.
You
one.
didn't see where that was going, did you?
That's maybe like what 12 words, and I almost didn't make
Yeah,
it.
you didn't see where that was going. Now,
All right. Show of hands. Who would have seen that coming? Hey, I'm going to show Ted a story about a woman who got fired from a zoo because let one of the primates suck her toes. Oh,
in the lunchroom.
survey says number one answer.
Yeah, who had in the lunchroom? You ever seen that episode of Family Guy though, where they're like, one guy said it, and he's like, "I was in the survey."
I was in the survey.
Right.
On that topic,
Yeah.
do you remember when we were growing up that we just thought it was weird that Richard Dawson had to like French every woman on the thing?
Oh yeah,
And he didn't really. He just gave her a kiss on the cheek, which was weird. We
Right.
didn't think it was weird at the time. It's weird now.
right.
Now it's literally like, name a place that you would want your wife to touch, in the back pew of church. I'm going to say penis.
Yeah, right.
And he's always like, a what?
Right. Number one answer.
Yeah.
yeah. You guys want to play or
Put it on
pass?
the board.
Yeah, you guys want to play or pass? Yeah.
What is the one thing that'll get Tarzan out of the jungle? We're going to go with boobs, Steve. Number 1 through 7 answer, boobs.
Yeah. Yeah, just a clean sweep.
Yeah.
And that round's worth 300.
Yeah.
You just won the
You
whole
just
game.
won.
Just won the whole game. Actually, we don't have nothing else to do till commercial.
But it's
so.
when did it go straight from like pseudo like
Right, it was so wrong.
innuendo, not even innuendo. Like the
Yeah.
match game was innuendo. Family Feud was stuff like name a fruit that is yellow, orange. You're an idiot.
Right.
Now it's from straight to now it's almost pornographic.
Yeah. Name a fruit that's yellow. My penis.
You're up there with your family.
Number 3
You're
answer.
like, who's this? This is my youngest daughter. Okay. Name a place that you would meet your boyfriend. Like, upside down in his, in a sex wing in his bedroom.
Yeah.
And mom's like, good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Dad's like, that's my girl. Like, when did this happen?
There's one answer. Mom's like, I'm in this survey too.
Yeah.
I met her boyfriend there.
I was in the survey. And you're like, upside down in a sex wing. Oh, you've been in that too? What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Now, if we've learned anything,
That we have gotten
WTF.
really weird
Yeah,
in the
I like-
250s.
No. I like this. Now, you remember the one that you played that was wrong when I said, "Hey, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
time?
yeah. The one about burning the toast and undercooking the eggs?
Yeah, now it's time. So can we play this is our sponsor, Yonkers Peanut Butter.
Yonkers peanut butter.
Yonkers
Everybody.
Auto me.
Auto me? Uh-oh. You got to give him
Beer me strength, bro.
look at- He got it. Full string. You like it? Full
You
screen.
know how it is some mornings? You wake up and wish you hadn't. You burn the toast.
Okay, pause.
And
First
under-
off, she's like, sometimes you wish you'd die in your sleep.
That's exactly what I took from that.
I like this
you
whole
wake
episode.
up, but you wish you had
Yeah.
it.
Sometimes you wake up and you're like, this again? This sucks.
Man.
Only thing that would make it
life-
worse would be slightly miscooked food.
Yeah. Hey, I already spoiled it by saying it's Yonkers
Yeah.
peanut butter. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to have some peanut butter.
You know what sucks is when you go to bed with plastic curlers in your hair.
Oh, yeah.
And then you wake up and you're like, those suckers are still there.
Wait till you get to the end of this one. Go ahead and play.
Great.
to cook the eggs, and your family eats it all in cold, uncomprehending silence. And then they leave, quickly. And the girls are coming over in an hour to play mahjong. Well, when I'm tired
All right,
and
stop.
depressed and
How did she get through the reading? And they're like, you know how?
Yeah.
And, hey, this sounds great. Let's get this lady.
If she was on the stairs, I'd understand.
Everyone, the position has been filled.
Yes.
We do not need anyone else to audition. We want Breathy McGee to
I was
do
going
this.
to say, and there's a dog sitting there going,
Right.
they're like,
my
oh,
God.
man, we could have had him.
First off, this looks like the garbage can that you had last week when you were like, hey, Mac, by the way,
There's no bag in there.
I have thrown all the garbage in the world in your can knowing there's no bag.
Yeah. Excellent. Go ahead and play.
need a quick energy pickup, I reach for the jar of Yonkers peanut butter. Its high protein content gives me the lift I need.
She dips
to
her
get through the
finger
day.
right in it.
Yonkers
You know where this
peanut butter.
Wait, hold on, pause.
Mornings, you wake
If you put this on your toast,
Yeah.
the chimpanzees will eat it. Also, I wouldn't put my hand in this woman's kitchen. Do you see how filthy this
Oh,
thing
I know.
is?
Oh,
and then she's like, you know what I like to do? I like to fist bang this jar of Yonkers
I'm going to
peanut
raw
butter.
dog my peanut butter, and then I'm going to put a fistful in my face, and then I'm not going to kill myself, and I'm going to try again tomorrow.
You got your piggy toes and my peanut butter.
Yeah.
You got your peanut butter and my piggy toes. All right, go
Go ahead,
ahead.
hit play.
Yonkers peanut butter, chock full of natural, energizing vitamins.
Wait, hold on.
Finger
She
crunch.
can't get through it. It's
Well,
thick.
First off, she's literally like filleting
Yeah.
the peanut butter off of her hand.
Yeah.
But this gives you so much energy. Yonkers peanut butter. I am through the roof high right now
Yeah.
over how much energy this. She sounds like she's about to die.
Well, yeah, but just wait. It gets
Oh,
better.
does it get better?
Go ahead, hit play.
Crunchy or smooth, I love them both. It's a natural
Different finger
high.
at least. Okay, now she's quickly speeding through everything. And she's still going wristwatch deep in this peanut butter.
Pause it now.
Pause.
They're doing the special effects like this is the $6 million man.
Right.
Where it's basically just speeding up and going, wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. But they can't have that
Also,
because of copyright.
Start with taking out the garbage. Because it is overflowing.
So she keeps
And
stacking it
putting
on.
stuff in it. Yeah.
She cleaned the whole kitchen and picked everything else up. The garbage was already full.
Yeah.
You have no more room to put garbage.
All right. Does she
Go ahead, hit play.
fist
You're
bang
very
this
close.
again?
You're
All
very
right.
close.
Okay.
Now she's making a sandwich. She got some bread out after she ate half a jar with her face, with her hands. Now look.
Yonkers peanut butter. It's irresistible. And now, so am I.
Pause.
Try Yonkers.
Hold on though. This literally commercial went from I am an overworked, unloved housewife into you eat some peanut butter and clean your kitchen. You're gonna have a swingers party where everything is off the table.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want as long as you stick it in Yonkers peanut butter
I was
first.
just going to say, Mom, I'm home. Oh, no, I'm busy being slutter butter. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Because that's what she looks like.
How dare
She's
you
got the
say that about Karen Carpenter?
Is that who that is? I don't know who that is.
But it literally looks like a pencil with hair.
Yeah.
No, it literally like
But I like how she thinks she's hot. It's like, you're not hot. You're slightly less suicidal. Sorry, not making a joke, but you're slightly less than you were 5 minutes ago when you're like, you ever wake up and wish you didn't? Now I'm a whore. You know, it's like one jar of peanut butter.
Yonkers makes you bonkers.
Yeah. Go ahead and play.
It makes your butthole a nut hole. Just slather.
We might have to be. You mean on the way out, right? I think you mean on the way out. Pretty sure you mean on the way out. Yeah. 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 I think we were pretty deep with slutter butter. I think you went. You know what's weird? Normally I'm the one. Ted may have to apologize next week. I'm just saying this right now. He may or may not.
No, I'm using Chuck's one time. Get out.
Yeah. Chuck, call me.
Hey, Chuck,
I need this.
I'm taking it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, hit play.
I'm just talking
in the
about
giant
peanuts.
size for quick energy for the entire family. Look for Yonkers in chunky or smooth at your favorite grocery store. You'll love it too.
She takes a breath between everything.
She's still. Oh.
Okay, now
Stop to
listen.
think
She's still
about which
doing
way
the-
peanut butter.
Okay, the queen of lazy eye loves peanut butter, okay? And I realize this is a dated film. I get it. But you look at it and you go, okay, like the wallpaper? I think I had that wallpaper in my house, so
and
I
it's-
understand. Okay.
Well, it says 1975. This is older than us.
Yeah, yeah. So, but my point is that supposedly she woke up hating life and wanting to end it.
Well, right.
To going, I had some peanut butter.
She has a
And-
wife and kid. No, wife. She has a husband and kids,
Right.
based on the story in the beginning.
And they left.
Now the girls are coming over to
Yeah.
play mahjong.
Yeah. And
But she literally is dressed up for like
she's hoarded up.
a
nightclub.
Yeah.
She's going out. She's
for a
going
key
clubbing.
party. Like they're going to throw keys in the
Yeah,
fishbowl.
right. Right.
You know, someone's going to come home with me and some peanut butter.
Yeah. Is that peanut butter chunky? It's just me. Wait a minute.
Hey,
I don't think you're
cut,
saying it the right way.
Cut, you know the line is slutter butter.
Yeah.
What? I was on board with your breathiness.
First off-
I was on board with your terrible word reading. But if you can't get the text right, you're out.
I don't care how heavy you breathe. You're not staying. Slaughter butter. She sounds like she's running a marathon.
Seriously, is this
She's
when,
in a kitchen.
Is this when doctors discovered asthma? Yeah. Or it turns out she has a peanut allergy.
Imagine that. Imagine. First off,
Why does she get breathier and more out of like the deeper this goes?
she is swelling up.
Yeah.
She is huge. Okay.
Man, we can tell everywhere you put that peanut butter. Yeah. First thing, gross. Second thing, should we call a doctor? Should we call emergency?
Third thing, whose chimp is that? We didn't even hire a chimp.
Yeah. Hey, can we send that chimp back to the lunchroom real quick?
Wow. You want to know what's weird? I don't want to go to Strange Stories. I don't even want to go.
No.
I'm looking at her. Can you take her off the screen? She's seeing through my soul. Yeah. You
That's
gonna
you,
do it?
Jerry.
Oh.
Stupid!
Yeah.
You're so stupid!
No.
Wait, here we go. Ready?
Strange stories.
There we go. No. Oh my gosh. All right. Strange Stories. I stayed. You sound like you're doing a
I sound
peanut
like
butter
her,
commercial. You're doing a peanut butter commercial.
I just want to let you know that sometimes you wake up and wish you hadn't.
Just we might even label this one for the ladies because I kind of
Yeah.
made that motif all the way through. This
It puts the yippee in your skippy.
Maryland woman.
It puts the biff in your jiff.
It puts the slutter in your butter.
It puts the little boy who wouldn't grow up in your Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about?
Wait. Maryland woman declared dead after a typo at a funeral home.
Well, that's a mistake.
Yeah. Nicole Paulino, some 20 miles north of Washington, D.C., one morning in November 2024, she woke up feeling perfectly normal and very much alive. Her big chore was to get her driver's license renewed. She got in her car, headed to Maryland to the motor vehicle place, and she stood
To the
well, it says MVA. I don't know what their
to
A
the
stands for. What's the A stand for? It's
Agency,
MVA?
Association, Authority.
I don't know. Because that motor vehicle A?
Motor
Are we in
vehicle, eh?
Canada?
Yeah, motor vehicle, eh?
So she went to Canada to get her driver's license. She went to motor vehicle, and to stand in a queue. When she got to the customer service counter, however, she was in shock of her life. The service agent informed Paulina that her license couldn't be renewed. The reason was she was dead.
But I'm alive. Nope, ma'am. Here, paperwork says you're dead.
The moose out front should
Yeah,
have told
should
you.
have told you.
You're not alive.
Hey, Barney, pull the gun.
Yeah. I was
Got
gonna
another
say,
one.
You imagine if they could just ice
Yeah,
her right there?
right.
Boom. False. You are a liar.
Have you made any plans with your maker? Why? Boom.
Yeah.
You're supposed to let me finish the question.
Yeah, come on. Is this your first day? It is. He's got the training button on. Yeah. But it says, it's your quote, "It appeared that I'm deceased. I got a little frightened." Okay. You want to know what's weird? You can walk up to me and tell me, "Hey, you know you're dead, right?" I'll be like, "Sure."
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got frightened.
You know what'll fix that?
What?
Yonkers peanut butter.
Yeah. Are you dead on the inside?
That'll wake up a corpse. Can't you tell? I'm super excited. I'm about to have ladies come over and play a Japanese tile game. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It'll make even me hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was scared. I was scared. They
Yeah,
called me dead.
they said
All
I
I
was
could think would
dead.
be like, man, this is going to be a lot of paperwork.
Yeah. You know what's weird? Is they called me dead. I'm not one to argue.
Right.
So last thing I did, I wasn't going to start a fight. We're
You
at
know
the
what's
DMV.
weird? I wished for that this morning.
Yeah. Before I had delicious
Before I
Yonkers
had
peanut
peanut
butter.
butter,
She
yeah.
does the commercial right in
But,
the line.
Like, what do you? Like, I get that it's going to be like, this is going to be a headache.
Yeah.
It says you're dead. You can see me. I'm right here.
Then they do the bionic music
Yeah.
as she's doing
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
paperwork.
No.
Yeah, just all through the paperwork. She's doing all the stamping and signing.
Well, we have two options for you, ma'am. You can either do an entire warehouse full of paperwork, or we can weaken and burnish you for the rest of your life.
Hey, listen to this. Things got worse after that, it turned out. It wasn't just the MVA that believed she was dead. Soon after, she received a letter from the IRS referring her as deceased taxpayer. Then, her health insurance company somehow received word she was no more. Just like that, they canceled. Can you, without being provided,
Right.
can you just turn stuff off?
Well, it's weird. I mean, we can turn this podcast off without being provided.
The music's killing me.
We are going a bit long these days.
I don't think. Were we an hour that time? I don't think we are.
I don't know. We don't have a giant clock anymore. We had it once.
Well,
gonna say, you
well,
can't, like,
well, the L is silent, and yes, we do.
Once,
All
Johnny.
right.
Once, Johnny. We had that clock once.
But
Now, when my dad passed,
Yeah, you've actually been going for like an hour and 15.
yeah, I was going to say, this is a heavy one. Yeah.
that's what she said. All right.
Do you want to wrap it up?
I don't know. Should we? Maybe we should just not even do this strange story. Maybe.
Yeah, we should have been like, I
cut
don't
it
want to go to
before.
Strange Stories and cut it.
Yeah, we'll cut it there.
Okay.
So let's pretend like I don't want to
All
go
right,
to strange
ready?
stories. Yeah.
Strange stories.
What?
Strange stories.
Let's just cut it.
So he helped.
Yeah. I macked that. There we go.
Yeah.
I guess we're not even going to do anything after this because you didn't want to go to Strange Stories.
No.
You're really not going to find us at Strange Stories or in Canada. You're
I'm going to be fist deep in that Yonkers peanut butter.
You're going to find me in some Yonkers peanut butter. Hey, everybody, this has been That Checks Out with Damon and Ted. We've recorded for you at Audio High Podcasting Studio. You can find us at thatchecksout.net. Right at the top of the page, you'll find out our new merch. All of it looks pretty good. I got some last week, been wearing it all week, getting compliments. People want it. I tell them where they can get it. Also, Mac.
You just paused. Were you motorboating your way through the Netherlands?
Yes, it was. It's a long stretch. We'll catch you next time. Damon and Ted, out. Also Seacrest.